Alright, it's time for another Teemo game. Solo queue, gold, 1. Let's check 1. Yeah, fuck Teemo, but you know, he's really good. Let's check 2 for solo queue because a lot of players seem to not understand what the fuck they're supposed to do. So, my opponent is a Jace, and I decided to take Doran's shield as my first item because, like, if he tries to auto attack, I'll have my blind and I'll probably out trade him thanks to this item. Otherwise, I forgot what my runes and masteries were. I think armor yellow, magic resistance blue, scaling or flat. I don't remember. Some armor pin red, some armor pin. And I mean, and then the rest, every other rune is attack damage quints, and some attack damage reds. Anyways, it's gonna be a lot of farming here. I'm gonna miss some CS because I tend to get panicky. Nessus comes in for a gank, deal some good damage on him. The Jace is going to make it very apparent that he doesn't actually know how to fight a Teemo. By the way, I built myself specifically to deal with this matchup. Before the match occurred, I was thinking, oh, like, what do I have to go AP? Do I have to go straight AD? Do I have to go some like super fat tanky thing? And I decided to go AD, well, AD on hit Teemo. You'll see my item choices. And that reflected what masteries and what runes I took. Oh yeah, my masteries are 921. Armor pen in the what you call it, the offensive one, not magic pen. Anyways, just last hidden, failing a lot. Either way, I seem to be doing at least equal or not, if not better than the Jace. This is gold. I still needed some work on my top laning, especially last hitting. Go back, do Doran's Blades and reward. So why Doran's Blades? You're gonna find out really quickly that this guy is not even gonna be able to do shit to trade with me. And the fact that I'm just pushing the lane uncontrollably and going to use these mushrooms to protect myself, I'm going to be pretty much regaining all my health or out of the crappy amount of harassment he's going to deal, thanks to, once again, the Doran shield. And I'm making sure the minions don't kill these mushrooms. And I'm setting them up in a way, and so the enemy jungler, if he comes, he'll be able. I'll be able to trick him into hitting a couple of these, and I'll be able to run away. Also, it's to prohibit Jace from trying to dunk me. He doesn't know where all my mushrooms are. Well, he'll still be able to dunk me, but at least, I mean, until I put another mushroom in the middle, which I'm hoping to do. But as you can see, I'm just healing back. I have way too much health. Oh, he'll still dunk me, of course, if I get near the tower. But as far as this thing goes, if he tries to dunk me, I can at least run away. I'm going to try to take the turret, and I put that mushroom a little too close to the damn turret. But either way, he's finally actually dealing damage, but at the expense of his mana. He didn't buy, what you call it, Tear of the Goddess. He bought Philosopher's Stone for some reason. I think he thought the regeneration was going to help him from the harass from Teemo. But no, if he had bought Tears of the Goddess, it would have been a whole different story. I mean, he can't outtrade me at this point. I mean, if I stood and just fought, I'd probably beat him. But I don't know half the time where Nocturne is. So I'm just trying to farm up until I get my Blade of the Rune King, so I can do some really stupid shit. You'll see. So as far as top lane goes, it's kind of just, me putting up these mushrooms to deter him and not really wanting to fight. I mean, I'll blast at him when he gets too close and, chase him off. And of course, like, look, he really just can't do much. I take the tower, I force him back, I kill these minions, and then I finally actually just go back. Come on, kill him. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Put another mushroom, go back, buy another dagger. I go mid because there's a lot of stuff going on there. The minion wave at the top is kind of just being stupid. So here, like, this account for some reason, Merc seems to get a lot of the worst teammates possible compared to Amy, which is around at the same damn elo, which is I find amusing. Oh, anyways, here Lux hits the mushroom. In comes Zyra, thinking she could get an easy kill. Jace comes in. Blind him so he doesn't do any damage for a little while, then pop everything on him, ignite. He jumps in, kills Zyra, but this just means he's gonna die. I pick up the kill, I make a poor flash, I was hoping he'd be better, and try to chase this Lux. Put down the mushroom in front of me, because I know, what's-his-face, Nocturne might have hit it. Either way, me and Ness chase, we don't get the kill on him, but this means Dragon's gonna be easy for us. Anyways, I've resulted for this one, I mean, on Rook to start using very selfish or singular use champions. Because, I mean, on Amy, I seem to actually have good teammates, but on a record, having some of the weirdest random teammates of all time. Hell, look at this. Most of my team is kind of feeding and failing. I'm the one who's kind of just farming and doing well, for the most part. So Teemo ended up being a pick just so I could split push like crazy, draw aggro from the team, make sure their top lane, which is Jace in this case, can't do shit. It's like, as you can see, he really just is afraid of me. If he tries to fight me, I have blinds and I have my stupid spores. Now I have Blade the Rune King, and he'll pretty much make it so he can never ever trade with me again. His items weren't as, let's just say, advanced as mine. The Philosopher's Stone was a poor item choice. Again, it should have been tier. I still question why he bought that. Now, setting up the Mushroom Seer to set up my little defenses, though, of course, it's just popped it. Go back and buy a Recurve Bow. That's for a Wit's End. I didn't get any magic penetration, but Wit's End, the new Wit's End is actually really good on a lot of champions. Though on Teemo, I like it specifically. Anyways, put down mushrooms, just put down some harass. I try to get once more the golems, but he actually manages to seal it this time. But of course, there's not much you can do. In right now, like they're tired of me split pushing. I blast Jace with everything I have. So Nocturne comes in. He knows I'd probably lure him into the bushes. Jace comes right back in. And I just decide to kill him. I try to run from Nocturne, flash over the wall. His ultimate bugs out when he tries to go over it. And now he tries to give chase. I get hit there. That almost kills me. I think he knows I'm trying to lure him through mushrooms, and then another one of his Qs just ousts me. So, dead there. I know this game has just pretty much been split pushing and farming and just being annoying, but that's all Teemo's about, and I think he's very strong in solo queue for that. It's kind of like a proxy cinch thing, without actually doing the whole proxy thing. Is you pressure a lane so hard, and like you can kill a lot of opponents. Like in this case, this Jace is just fucking dead. You counter a lot of top laners and you split push all day, and your mushrooms keep you safe. So it's like, if they have to come mess with you, but messing with you is just so difficult. You'll split push all fucking day. And there's very little they can do about it without excessive planning. And even then, you could just do things to, you know, upset that planning. I'm going to rush from behind, see if I can get the Lux. I use my Blade the Rune King active, and she slows me. I mean, binds me, and then she runs for her sweet, sweet life. Anyways, my team is still losing, but we got 2 towers at top. I am farmed. The Nessus is doing fine. Well, I mean, I know he's got a death. But actually, no. I didn't even notice that he bought Leandries. I only noticed just now. What the hell? Either way, he goes in, gets the Draven. I just run in there. Like, my teammate is pinging, be careful, be careful. But I'm like, it's a Draven who's withered and blinded. He's not going to do anything. So we get a easy, cheesy kill on Draven, and this allows us to get a perfect Baron. It's like, there's not much they can do. Lay a mushroom, go the fuck home. Now I buy a Ninja Tabai, and I'm buying a BF Sword. An alternative to the BF Sword would have been the Frozen Mallet, but I wanted to do damage. Here, you know, he tries to dunk me, and he gets really hurt. So I want you to notice in the map, I have a few shrooms everywhere. I have a shroom at the top lane, 2 of them actually, in 2 different bushes. So I notice what's his face Jace is farming top. So I go up to him and I'm gonna engage the gank. He's gonna be like, oh no, I gotta run. That mushroom I placed like a couple minutes ago was right there. So he kind of just walked into it and sealed his own death. Fucking Teemo, so fucking annoying. I love using him against, you know, in the lower ranks. Upper ranks, he's just pretty much terrible. He dies by pretty much anything. But as you can see, it's like they can't do a shit thing against me. I use him and Garen a lot in the Rook account. And I think they're really proper champions for the solo queue. I mean, hell, I could technically be an AD carry if I do well top. So if my AD carry fucking sucks and I can make up for him, I can be a pseudo AP as well. And I could split push all day long and pretty much make them lose hope. It's 17 to 17. Of course, we have a gold advantage. But I'm pretty sure they realized the split pushing is going to get them eventually, and they surrendered. Hooray for Teemo.